Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Efficient Eric, back at it again. Not with the white shoes though, is that how it goes? I don't know, I'm not educated, my apologies. Really quickly though, I just want to welcome you all back to the channel. I really appreciate it. I've gotten really good comments, really good communication from all of you from the past two videos. I can't say I'm happier, you know, like I love it. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. We are going to be doing a pre-release of Theros on here. I'm so excited for Theros. Enchantment is one of my favorite card types. I cannot tell you guys how exhilarated I am for this brand new set. That being said, I just want to talk to you guys about a few things. So this is going to be a short episode. Due to scheduling this week, I'm going to be pretty busy, so this is going to be coming out on Friday, so you all can watch it for midnight Friday pre-release, Saturday and Sunday pre-release in person if you'd like to go. It's probably only going to be an hour, and that's going to be the video for this week, and then next week you'll be getting part 2 of this, which will be me finishing it. I apologize for that, just scheduling issues. I'm pretty busy this week. I appreciate your patience with me. Secondly, I am also recording at my local university. I have a private room to myself, but if you hear any background noise, my apologies. That is just, there will be people outside. I doubt there'll be too much noise. I hope it doesn't pick up. But if it does, my apologies, just so you guys are aware. Thirdly, the new mechanic in this set is Escape, which I really like. So it's essentially graveyard recursion, even in colors that you usually wouldn't have it. You're escaping from the graveyard, essentially. So you have to pay its escape mana cost and an extra cost, which is exiling a certain number of cards from your graveyard. That's how it works. You can't do it at instant speed. I think it can only be done at sorcery speed. We'll play with that though. And we still don't know how those cards are really going to work. This is my first time playing it, so we'll see. Lastly, this is a new set, obviously. So I'm still learning. I'm sure you guys are still learning. We're all going to learn together. This is a great opportunity. Please leave in the comments anything you guys think I did wrong, anything you guys would do differently. Please be aware, I've done my studying, but that does not mean I'm going to get all of this right. So I probably will be making mistakes and will do things incorrectly, but just bear with me, and that's a great opportunity to leave in the comments so everyone can see the mistakes rather than all of us watching and thinking it's correct. That way we as a community can get better at drafting, because eventually obviously sealed isn't draft, but it will translate in terms of how much you should be valuing cards in certain decks. And then before we start, if you like this video, please like, subscribe. Every like, every subscription, every comment is read, appreciated. Guys, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. This is a small account, so every single like, subscription, and comment counts. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it. And that should be it. So that being said, I am ready to go. Okay, let's do this. I'm so excited. I cannot tell you guys how excited I am for this. All right, let's do this. So it's first to, you can get up to 7 wins, and you could earn your money back. That'd be nice. We'll see if we do that though. You can only get 3 losses, so let's do this. Yes, I'm so excited. Okay. I do not know a lot of these cards. My goodness. Okay, well, first things first, we open one of the temples. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we'll end up in blue-white. Idyllic Tutor. It's okay if you end up in a really heavy enchantment deck, which is mostly going to be green-white, which, what is the green? 4 mana, enchanted creature gets +4/+4, +4/+4, sorry. And then when it's put into the graveyard from the battlefield, create 2 green 2/2 green wolf tokens. Wow, that's really strong. Do note, this does say put into the graveyard from the battlefield. So if they have instant speed interaction to get rid of what you're enchanting, you will not, I don't think you'll get the 2 wolf tokens, so that's actually pretty important. Allure of the Unknown. Reveal the top 6 cards of your library. An opponent exiles a non-land card from among them, then put the rest into your hand. My goodness. The opponent may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, like that's strong, but what if they pull your best creature? I don't know how I feel about that. Haktos, this card's seen a lot of debate already. So we'll see about it. I do like it a lot. I think it's a very strong card, but it also is only good against certain decks, so I don't know if I'll be playing it here limited. Woe Strider I know is very strong. It has an escape, and it escapes as a, what is it, a 5/4. It creates another 0/1 white goat creature token, and you can keep scrying with it. So let's see. Let's look at everything we open and see how deep each color is for us. Ooh, we opened a Banishing Light, Hero of the Pride, 2 Karametra's Blessings, a Daybreak Chimera, Archon of the Falling Stars. So white doesn't look horrible. Doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look horrible. We opened Chain to Memory. I don't like Eidolon of Philosophy too much. I think it's too much early, too much late. Like, I kind of need something in the middle here for this to be okay. Chain to Memory looks like it'll be okay. Stern Dismissal. Okay, I want to talk about this card. I think this card is very good. Very, very good. We'll see as the set goes on. But obviously, it's pretty much, it's not strictly, but it's not better than Unsummon. It's probably worse. But in a set filled with enchantment auras, having 1 mana interaction to bounce a creature back to hand, an opponent creature, that's strong. That is very, very powerful. So I actually like this card a lot. Glimpse into Freedom. I don't know how I feel about this card. We're going to have to see how it plays. I have no idea. Good in the flash deck. Good in the flash deck. Sweet Oblivion. I don't know how I feel, but we did open a counterspell. Blue looks a little deep. Triton Wave Rider. So if we get those enchantments. Oh, we opened 2 Ichthyomorphosis. Sorry guys, I'm like dying today. Please bear with me. Sea God Scorn. I'm not the biggest fan. Grim Physician maybe. Let me see what else we opened. Ooh, we opened a Tamaret. So black is looking... Black's looking okay. Ooh, a Final Death. Ooh, and a Catoplevis, as everyone's calling it. Okay, black's looking okay too. How's red looking? We open an... Is that... How many Iroha's Blessings did we open? Oh, we opened 3 Iroha's Blessings? Sorry, it's not where I'm recording. It's covering it perfectly. Okay, red look... Man, all these colors are actually looking pretty strong. I'm going to have to start looking into payoffs. Like, how much of each payoff do we have? So, green... is looking like this. Okay, so Gift of Strength is like meh, it's okay. And green white is probably good with Heroic. Return to Nature is actually probably main deckable in this format. Setessan Training is good, I like that. You're just okay at 3 mana 3/3 with I guess some upside. Loathsome Chimera I actually kind of like in the green red deck. Nexus Wardens and green white enchantments. We got Omen of the Hunt, Inspiring Awe. I don't like that card at all. Ooh, we opened 2 Renatas. Okay. So green is looking powerful. We open a Voracious Typhon and a Brawler. Okay, green. Oh, man. I don't know what to do here. So we could splash. That's like a way to splash blue if we wanted. But if we were to splash white or blue, what would we be splashing? Let's take a look. Maybe Banishing Light is worth splashing. That's probably it in terms of white, what we'd want to splash. In blue, I don't really see much to splash for. Blue is okay. Like maybe you want an Ichthyomorphosis, we'll see. Yeah, we opened 2 Renatas. That's actually crazy. Let's look at some of the gold cards. Do the gold cards point us in any direction? Ooh, Hero of the Nyxborn. Open a Field of Ruin. Unknown Shores. Altar of the Pantheon. I don't know what I want to build here. Okay, let's assume we play green because we do have some really powerful green cards. All in 4 though. So if we were to play green, what? I would probably play Omen of the Hunt. Maybe. We'll see. Again, it's fixing. So if we want to splash something, you will come in if we play white, you will come in if we play red. You're okay. You're good. You're okay. I don't love Setessan Skirmisher, but it's okay. Return to Nature, I don't know. Maybe 1. I don't think we'll play 2. Gift of Strength, we'll see. So if we were to play red-green, which we did open the red-green uncommon. If we were to play, we have 3 Eroa's Blessings, which is a lot of 4s. That's one of my big issues. I don't know how I feel about Dream Shaper Shaman. We do have a pretty, I don't know. We do have a pretty high curve, so maybe. You're okay, but not if we're not in that deck. How many things do we have that are instants or have flash? Just 1. So I don't know how I feel about Arena Trickster. Stampede Rider goes in this deck. Final Flare is probably playable. You're good because it escapes as a 4/2. And then you're just a good card, so I might just play you. And then we would play you. Well, we need 1 more card. So will we want to splash for anything? Is there anything worth splashing here? A Mischievous Chimera. But we don't have instants, so it's not that great in this deck. I don't want to splash a Lord of the Unknown with this because it could just steal something insane from us. Maybe Hero of Nyxborn? We could splash for that. That's what I'm liking, but black is really strong too. So if we were to play, this is just 1 run we could have. Or we could maybe think about splashing something of blue or white. Which if we were, I don't know what we would splash, to be honest. Like maybe we would splash Banishing Light as just a really good removal spell. Would we want to do that? Maybe. It's possible. It's possible. Yeah, okay. Which we do have some ways to splash in here. So if we weren't, I actually don't think I'm loving blue because blue, like what threats do we have in blue? We have some removal. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really so far liking white, green, and red. But black, this sucks. Black is strong too because we have, I don't think we'd be playing black-red Sacrifice, would we? I don't think we would. Maybe with Woe Strider, but maybe we could splash for just Final Death, but I think Banishing Light is just better, right? Because it's an enchantment, it activates Constellation, which in this set is really powerful. How do we feel about this? So you're over 4. You could easily be over 4. You're over 4. You make stuff bigger. You give a creature +4/+4. You're a payoff. You give 4. You're a payoff and over 4. I think it's alright like this. Like kind of like a somewhat, I mean, I wouldn't say it's aggro. Okay, if we splash for white, we get Banishing Light, which is all we would really want. So I don't think we'd want Idyllic Tutor. At 3 mana, just not good enough, I don't think. It might be. So we probably, maybe play Idyllic Tutor, definitely Banishing Light. If we splash black, we get Final Death. Farika Spawn isn't bad at all either. And a Woe Strider. Man, I don't know, guys. I actually don't know. See, this is my thing with new sets. I get so caught up in this kind of stuff. If I were to play black, what would I pair it with? Black-green? I didn't open any uncommon, like, for that. Any uncommons for that. And if we splash white, we could also splash Hero of Nyxborn, which is just a good card. It's a 3 mana 2/2 that makes a 1/1, and then it also has Heroic, and we do have some things that target. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to splash white in this deck and call it a day. I don't want to spend too much time on this. But this is really interesting. I think we opened some really solid black as well. That if we had played black, it wouldn't have gone badly. I just do feel like we have a really good green-red deck here. And I do have a thing for Gruul. I just love Gruul so much. Is that good? How many cards with Escape do I have? 1, 2, 3. I don't think that's horrible. Okay. And now are there any cuts we want to make here? This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Good. You might be cuttable. How many enchantments do you have? 1. I also don't love you, but we do need 2 drops. But I don't know. How many do we have? So neither of you are enchantments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? Yeah, we have 7 enchantments, so that's good enough for sure. But we still could cut it. Let's see. Let's say we splash white. We'll throw an plains in here. I almost said an island. Which we also will change the lands here. What else do we have to splash with? So what would help us splash in green and red? I don't think red has any fixing in it, but we could play a Traveler's Amulet. We have 2 Renatas that actually do want devotion, so maybe an Altar of the Pantheon. So that gives us 3 sources. Do you have anything else in the deck already that gives us some sort of... Oh yeah, this is fixing as well, so that's like 4 sources. Yeah, I think that should be more than enough. Enough that I actually don't think we need to play the Traveler's Amulet. Because I like it as a 1-drop, but it doesn't do much. At least this does increase devotion and gives us some life. So if we're gonna splash that, so that's 1, 2, 3 sources for a Hero of Nyxborn, for an Banishing Light, Idyllic Tutor again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I feel like Idyllic Tutor actually will make the deck. It's a little slow, but we'll see. We need to make 1 more cut, which means Cetacean Skirmisher is probably getting cut. Okay, guys, I think I like this. Okay, let's give it a shot. If you guys think I should have played black, I'm so sorry. I do think it was really strong, but I don't know, I really like the white removal that we opened. Okay, so what are we doing here? This gives us a turn 2 underrolled Rage Hound, and if we get any land we can already fix. Yeah, I think I'm keeping this. Ooh, I love the new board. I'm in love. I think this is how it was for the event, that you could use like Black Lotus and stuff. Excuse me. Or at least it was a lot like this. Playing Mac 1029. Play Mountain for turn. Bronze Sword. Not the biggest fan of the card. We'll play a Rage Hound. Perfect. I think the play here is gonna just be attack. And then on their end step we'll go and grab the plains. Yep. Okay, let's grab that plane. Oh, I forgot to change the lands. Oh, God, I need to remember when we're done here. I need to get those lands. Okay. I think the play here is just play the altar. Man, I forgot to name the deck and put the lands. My apologies, guys. I'm scrubbing it out. We're getting a pretty good aggressive start, thanks to Underworld Ragehound. I like this card. It's another threat we can just keep pulling back out. For now, let's play the Wardens. And then we can leave up Final Flare or here. We can sack an enchantment or artifact or enchantment? No, creature enchantment. So we're gonna attack with Underworld Ragehound. And on their end step, if we need to remove something, we can. If not, we're gonna be sacking the Omen of the Hunt to scribe to and make sure we hit more gas here. Jesus, that's a problem. However, right now he's just an enchantment. We do need to be really, really quick about this though. We cannot let him. Well, right now he has no devotion other than himself, so I'm not too worried. I'm gonna sack this and scribe too. We can tutor something. Should I leave up? No, I have more. I have 2 green available to me right now. Exactly, actually. For now, though, I think we should just play this. Should we? And yeah, still there's no threats. We'll gain 2 life. And now all their stuff starts entering the battlefield with +1/+1 counters. And perfect. Okay. So that, he opened one of the gods. That actually scared the shit out of me. Awesome. That went really well. Gonna knock on wood here because we got all 3 of our colors really quickly and we're able to do exactly what we wanted to do in this deck. That's why I kind of like the altar for, oh, wait. Almost forgot to change the lands. I like the altar because it gives us more devotion, which devotion actually does matter to us a little bit in this deck, other than the fact that it also fixes. So we need 8 and 8 of each land. Did I spell forest wrong? Am I an idiot? You bet I'm an idiot. Also, I just don't think Field of Ruin is worth playing. And this will be called To the 4th Power. There we go. You get it? You get it? I hope you guys got it. Okay, so that game went really smoothly. Couldn't be happier with that. I tell you guys, I do think our deck, I got knock on wood, I do think our deck is powerful in nature. This has got our colors, a 2-drop, a 3-drop. Yeah, that's about as good as it's gonna get. And then we have essentially some removal, or if we need to take care of some scary shit in their graveyard. That's why in this set it's so powerful. Destroy target artifact is practically flavor text in this set. But destroy target enchantment will hit creatures and gods. And then if we need to exile something in the graveyard that's actually being an issue, so some sort of creature or something that has an escape cost or something, or even just exile something they're gonna use as escape fodder, that's good for us. Three. He could have flashed that in. I do wonder why he's doing that now. He could have totally ambushed us. But that's fine. Regardless, this has to attack, so it's not going to be holding back much. I'm just going to make sure that this gets in well. Do these have lifelink? No, they don't. So right now I have to get 3 other cards from my graveyard to hit it, to get this back. So we're not really close to getting Ragehound back, but that's okay. It doesn't need to come back soon. And this one's the same, three cards from the graveyard. And you see, this is the problem with escape. It's a really strong mechanic, but this is one of the issues, is that then if you have 2 cards that have escape in your graveyard, you can use both. You really kind of have to pick and choose where you're going to be playing. So, they're not my favorite. I think they're good, but they're not anything insane. Does this hit any target? To target creature or planeswalker. Okay. So this card I think is so strong. It's 4 mana dual 4, which is okay, but enchants a creature that we control, and it still gives it +1/+1 after we're done. Like, how strong is that? Okay, I'm probably going to do this. Yeah. So I can get rid of that Chimera, and then both can attack freely into the 1/1. Again, okay, so I'm already in love with Iroha's Blessing. I can imagine this is probably going to be a first pickable card. Like, this is probably going to be the best red common. It's removal on a stick. It gives +1/+1. How powerful is that? And there will pass. Fastest horrible. So it's essentially going to just dig 2 down. That's fine. Right? I believe it digs for 2. Because it's based off devotion. It only has 2 devotion to itself. So. Okay. Dreadful Atrophy, but that still gives that, so that's not the best answer. But as you can see here, coming in clutch. He can't do it in response. Freeze both of them up. Attack. So yeah, that's how you know that this card really is going to be doing the work in this set. So now we're flooding out a little bit. However, I'm still going to attack with both. No, I'm just going to attack with Chimera. If he trades, we can escape the Rage Hound. Which, do I want that? Do I want a 5/2 or a 4/2? I guess that should be a pretty easy question, right? Tanika. Oh, what is it, Tanika? That was incredibly wrong. My apologies. Oof, okay. Okay, we're gonna swing in with both here, and which does it do any damage to target creature? Okay, so whichever he wants to. Let's see this. When this attacks, yeah, it's gonna get really strong. So what we're gonna do is, instead of essentially gonna target, sacrifice that to hit Tanika. I keep calling her Tanika. That is Tyranika, so that this can stay on the battlefield. However, we are kind of far from escaping it, so we do need to draw into some good stuff. However, we're both top decking, though he does have the Omen, which looks good for him. Him or her, Phil, whoever Phil is. Okay, what are you casting here, bud? Oh, sack that. So already I'm loving the escape mechanic. Jesus, that is so strong. Oh, another Dreadful Atrophy. Okay, that's a strong card. So we're kind of stuck here. We just need to hope we draw into something that'll give us an advantage here. Just another big creature would be nice, honestly. Right now we are losing this game, so I'm even, yeah, if they exile it, then we can escape the Chimera. Counterspell? Let's see. Regardless, he's in a bad position because then we'll be able to get Losing Chimera back. Right? That's not true. If he kills it, we will. Oh, he did have the counterspell. And then we still can't escape it, so we're still kind of stuck here. That was a good time counterspell. He held that for just the right amount of time. So what I need is... Oh, and that exiles too. Oh, that is so relevant. Here we go. I just don't have the white mana. Damn, that hurts, party people. Yeah, maybe splashing white's a little too much, but I'm surprised we've drawn into a lot of our decks and haven't drawn into any fixing. That's fine. We could still draw into it here. So. Well, that helps. Does it help? Does it help? I don't think it does. Regardless, I think we're still dead. But, might as well play it out for shits and giggles. If he in response wants to exile the creature, we should be able to play the Chimera. Yep. I want a second game. I wanted a second game. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're 1-1. That's fine. That game we did flat out pretty badly. Actually, you know what? We might want to cut a land in this deck. Our curve is really low. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut a land. Because it just occurred to me, I hadn't even thought of it yet, that right now we're running 16 lands. We have one particular 6-drop, and then a ton of 4-drops and some ramp. So I feel like we'll be fine with 16 lands. But if we cut a land, so then what do we put in? Oh, didn't mean to put that in. What do we want to put in? Infuriate? Nah, I'm good. I don't like Setessan Skirmisher that much. I really don't. We just put in another altar, but that doesn't do anything, and we're already having mana problems. Maybe one Traveler's Amulet isn't bad, because it thins our deck too? Sure. I guess it does do that. It gives us a turn 1 play that lets us ramp on the next turn and still drop something. Well, I guess in our deck we don't have any other 1-drops, so we wouldn't be able to on turn 2 sack it and do something. But it also does thin our deck, so... Okay, I like this. I like it enough, to say the least. Another blue-white deck. I feel like we're seeing a lot of people playing blue-white today. What, do you have a 2-mana counterspell? Oh, well, draw a card, okay. Ooh, favorite of Theros. I like that card. I think we're just gonna pass here. Do we though? I'm not sure. We're gonna pass because Warden of the Chained isn't gonna do much anyway, even if we put it the Roa's Blessing on it. Like it's just okay, honestly. need is more creatures, and if we could get white, that'd be great because we can search up any of our enchantment creatures with Idyllic Tutor. Good card. That's gonna get double strike. I think I'll just take that. I really don't feel like trading my Warden of the Chain for that. That hurts. I think I'm just gonna Iroa's Blessing favorite of Iroa's. Yeah. And then later we can Final Flare sacking the Blessing to kill something else if we need to. And I'm glad we're doing this because I also, like, on Sunday I'm doing my own pre-release. So this is a really, really good chance to start playing with these cards. Oh, like blue white flash? Interesting. Now that's actually a really good card that I like. Wow, we're still running low on creatures. Okay. In that case, I mean, I'm still not scared of anything for now. I think I'll just pass again. I have to look at my creature count. Maybe my creature count is super low. In which case we'll play Setesian Skirmisher or whatever. And we still haven't gotten to play our Mantle of the Wolf, which kind of hurts me, to be honest with you. I guess in a pinch we could play this and then return to nature, giving us the 2/2/2s, which wouldn't be horrible, I guess. But do I just kill that in response? I'm sorry. Do we have a counter spell? Hello? Shoot. Okay, we're out. Very good card. Give me a 1 fine. That's fine. Man, this hurts. So what do we do here? We still can't attack. This Warden of the Chain is kind of sitting there doing nothing, to be honest with you. We'll pass. I don't mind taking one in the air. If they swing with the Shimmerwing Chimera, maybe I'll kill it with Return to Nature. We'll see. However, if they're going to keep doing that, that actually is really good. I haven't thought of that interaction just yet. Still learning what cards do. Again, please, bear with me. Yeah, that being said, I do think I'll take care of the idiot. What a punt. That is not what I meant to do. I didn't realize I was going to have to click mode. I was going to click enchantment mode, kill that, but instead I clicked artifact mode and did the other thing. So pass. If we don't draw into something pretty crazy here, I think we're going to lose this game. I'm so sorry, guys. Please forgive me. Oh, what a punt. That hurts. Please just get like 2 lands off the top. Okay, no. Well, at least this lets us Idyllic Tutor for something. If he doesn't counter it, I guess. No, let's tap 2 red. 1 white. Do you have any 2-drop that's gonna prevent all this? Dang, we really don't. Alright. Put Renata into our hand, and I think, yeah, that's game. Good game. Alright. We're gonna check our deck one more time. I know you should avoid results-oriented thinking. That is a big part of Magic. But we do have enough creatures, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Idiot. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess I should have more creatures. I can probably cut some spells. Let's see. So I might just play the Setesian Skirmisher. Even though I am against it, it's probably just worth it. And I can play a Tower Scout as well and cut 2 random things. Has a Return to Nature done much for me? I think it will. And it was mostly myself that screwed myself there, so. How many spells do we have that target? A few. But our board state hasn't been huge, so I think I'm going to cut Hero of Nyxborn. And I did like Tutor was good, so I don't think I want to cut that. Or do we? We might just cut it. Because what else would I want to cut? Not much, to be honest, so let's run this. See how that goes. As we showed, our deck can be powerful. We're just drawing into non-creature stuff and lands. So, there we go. See, this is so much better. Alright, let's do this then. I guess a turn 1 play, a turn 2 play, and then into more powerful things. This would be so much better if it gave Trample as well. But it already is pretty powerful, so we can't ask too much. Oh, okay, our opponent mulligan. Is he gonna destroy the enchant? That'd be really funny if he destroyed the artifact. Okay, I was gonna say, if he plays Forest into Return to Nature, he's gonna actually laugh, but that's fine. Review will go. Actually, this turn. Let's go get that plains. There we go. Just play that out. Then turn 3, we have our Nexus Wardens. I like Omen of the Sea a lot. But we have a blocker for it. Do you want to play a 4-4 or a 4-1? I guess the 4-4 is like supposed to be objectively better, right? Let's see. No attacks. And by the way, I do have 6 packs of Theros waiting for us once we finish. I think we might play one more game after this, we'll see. But then we'll open 6 packs and see if we open any. Like, I really want Heliod, man. I want him so bad. That's pretty good. Discard 2 cards, I'll discard you. And sure, let's get rid of a force. We only have 1 card that's cost 6 mana, so. Kinda like this. See if we draw into a land. If we don't, it's fine. If we do, we can manage it like that. We did. Perfect. Now we can get rid of Aspect of Lamprey. We just gained 4 life this turn. Pretty cool. So our Nexus Warden so far for 3 mana has gained us 4 life, and oh, this has reach. Oh, wait, did I give it +1/+1? No, I totally could have blocked that. My bad, everybody. Still learning. Again, still learning. Bear with me. Should I just go all in on the Typhon? But he might have a counterspell up, which would actually hurt me. Yeah, if you want to remove this, I can put it back, so I like that idea. I might put this on that rider. Because I'm reading. At the beginning of each combat, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, that includes itself. I mean, right now we do have 2 creatures with power 4 or greater, but it also does include itself, so we can start getting some real damage. And with this, it'll be what, a 6/7 trampler? Protean Thaumaturge. Oh. I mean, I'll just trade off the Loathsome Chimera for that, honestly. Because that's going to be really annoying as this game goes on. And if he doesn't, he's tapped out. I actually just don't want to do this and stack him up on it. If he triple blocks it, that's actually fine by me. I'm going to trade with all those creatures and get 2/2/2 wolves out of it. So, what I'm going to kill first is that. Lionfish, there you go. Now we get our 2 wolves. We're doing good, people. Oh, he's gonna get rid of the Typhon. See? Good for him. Both of these. I'll attack with the 2 wolves, because that can't block. And I'm good with that. And also, I do want to hear. Ooh, that's a 5/5 flyer. That's no bueno. I do want to hear all of your guys' thoughts on the set. Oh my god, I'm in love, honestly. go to combat first. I think we can just start swarming here. Perfect. GG, my friend. This time we really had the creature presence we needed. Do we want this? We only have 2 lands. We're on the play. If we don't draw any lands, we're kind of in a poop hole, but we do have 16 lands and more than one way to ramp. So I'm going to keep it. I know it's sketchy, everybody, but let's see. No risk, no reward. There's the 3rd land. Well, we can just play this and not have to show exactly what we're playing yet. I like to do that, like I won't necessarily tell them what I'm playing until I have to. Don't think I have to do that. Good. Oh, we still need one more land for me to really be happy here. There it is. Kind of are drawing well, I will say that. And this time, what do I want to do here? If I play this, I will not have the mana I want up. But I do want to play it, so I think for this turn we can just play this. Have it enter the 5/5. And then I don't want to attack because I don't want to trade either of those, to be honest. And then this turn I have some opportunities to start removing some stuff. So right now every single creature on their board is an enchantment creature, which means Return to Nature is a 2-mana kill spell. So if any of these, like if he plays some enchantment that I don't want getting bounced back to hand, I can just kill that or the enchantment. I'll probably just end up killing that though, since it is a 3/2 flyer. And this will probably be the last game I record before we part 2, or if it just finishes here, which is possible, I hope not. But if not, like if I lose this game, it's it. If I keep going, we will do a part 2. Really taking forever to decide if he wants to bounce something. Also, leave in the comments what your guys' favorite card from this set is. Like, what are you most excited to play? Because I really, man, I forgot his name now. I said it earlier. The White God, the 3-mana 5/5 really calls my attention. All the Titans too. Like, Simic worries me. Standard is really gonna be worrying now with how strong Simic's gonna be. That god is a 3-mana growth spiral with game 3 attached to it. Other than the fact that if you escape it, it's then 6/6. But we'll see how bad it is once we get into standard. My goodness. Why is this guy not getting a timer? Thank you. Kind of waiting for him to do something here. Mr. Bowley. So yeah, and another reason I'm excited for this set, just because I love the enchantment type card, because enchantments are usually just not playable in standard. They're not fast enough, and they're usually not good enough, especially auras aren't good enough. I'm excited to see some starting to get played. Because again, I love them so much. Is this guy gonna go, or is there an issue? Hello? What is up with the timer? This is worrying, to say the least. Is the game having technical difficulties, or... What is happening here? This is like kind of blowing my mind right now. What's happening? Hello? How weird. I'm actually... What is happening? Is there too many people playing Theros right now? That might actually be an issue. Hello? I'm sorry guys, this has to be super boring. I'm so sorry, I don't know what's happening here. Trust me, I wish this would be over just as much as you guys. Why isn't, like, what's wrong with the timer? The timer should have ended literally a light year ago. Yeah, he's freaking out too, he doesn't know what to do. Speak to me through the chimera. Tap on it. This is so weird. Sorry, now I'm just making noises trying to pass time. Talk about a trigger, am I right? But like, yeah, is the game just frozen? Like, is that gonna fix anything? What a bug. What is happening here? This might have to get cut. is going on here? My goodness gracious. Oh, so he used a timeout. Okay. Okay, at least it did something. It said he used a timeout. Is his head gonna explode, or... Keep doing that. It worked. It was working. Come on, just use the other timeout. Force him to just pass priority to me. I've never had a problem like this before with Arena. That it just like locks out like this, and I really don't know what to do here. If you guys have any suggestions for like what to do in this scenario, please let me know. Because I am horribly confused at the moment. There we go. Finally. My goodness, that was so weird. That's not an enchanted feature. I feel like this is going to work out very well for us here. Rolling Blessing. Berserker. And then there's still nothing. I mind them bouncing. So I don't mind swinging with both of these. I'm kind of scared to give them priority on the Chimera again. Okay, no biggie. Okay. I feel like that I will definitely be killing on their end step. Not again. Destroy target enchantment. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, people. I do not know what happened there. Now, really quickly, before I end the video, I will be going and opening these packs with you guys, just because I'm dying. I can't wait any longer. Ooh, I like that. It says first, another Haktos. Okay, maybe I can put together a Haktos deck for you guys. Not that I really play Standard. I don't plan on playing Standard much here, but you never know. Okay, like that. Saw a lot of that this game. I've seen people open this. I don't think it's that great, but I do think it's interesting. It's definitely a really interesting card. I'm sure you can build decks around it. With this and Vanifar, we'll see. Nightmare Shepherd. Nice. I'm a fan. Just turns all your creatures into 1/1, but it's still a copy. Like, I don't know. If you have like an enter the battlefield or like just like a trigger deck that this keeps everything that has all of its abilities, I feel like that's so powerful. Ooh, I wish I would have opened that in the sealed pool. Well, this is the Destroyer of Universes, as we all know. If you haven't seen this card, what the fuck? I still don't know how you're supposed to win when someone plays that against you. I can't say I'm entirely positive. This is really cool how everything keeps saying first. Ooh, Gary. Another one of the Archons. Archon has suddenly become a thing between the last set's Archons and now this one has an Archon or two in it. Underworld Breach. Have you seen this card? Each non-land card in your graveyard has escape. Wow. The escape cost is equal to the card's mana cost plus exile 3 other cards from your graveyard. Wow, I feel like that is super powerful. So that just basically gave every single red deck recursion. Wow. Well, okay, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the first part of the run. Let me know what you guys think. You guys will be getting part 2, if it's long enough, next time. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Remember, like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thanks, everybody. See ya.